So a quick update as to what's happening. I am currently in England. I'm working in Shropshire, no longer at Craig's farm or my uncle's farm at home, where I'm doing a farm placement for a year for college, and I moved over to here. So I've been here since September. I just haven't found overly much. So today is the 11th of January, and I just decided for the new year I was going to try and make videos again. So you'll be seeing a lot of different things throughout this year, from all the cow work, and there's a lot of arable work and silage and slurry and whatnot all again. So you'll see a lot of videos to come, a lot of interesting stuff. So I look forward to showing you everything. So we're just going to get straight into it, and I'll show you what I'm at today. So hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to mix a bit of meal. We mix meal, you'd be mixing it a couple of times a week. There's a blend we mix for going in the diet feeder every day, and then there's meal we mix for that goes into the parlour during the milking, and then there's a wee bit of meal we mix every fortnight for bulls and stuff. So we're mixing a bit for bulls today and a bit of blend, so I'll bring you along and show you what we do. So we're just getting the bucket on now. We're going to go around and get a bucket full of barley and get it into the roller. So get that crushing. We'll put the diet feeder under the roller and roll it straight into the diet feeder, and then we'll mix in a wee bit of soya and mix that up, and then that'll be the bull meal. So it's just the bulls are getting just ad lib meal all the time with a bit of straw. It's about 9 of it, so I should actually weigh the JCB first. We just use the weigh bridge just to see how much we have in the bucket, so we know what we're putting under the roller before it goes into the feeder. 8 ton and 40 kilos. I think if we put in about 500 kilos, should be about right. No, we normally mix about a ton at a time, but this time we're just running a bit low on soya. So we're just going to mix about half a ton this time, and then it'll do them until we get soya again. So there's 8580, so 540 kilos of grain. And we'll just have to open the chute here now, and we'll reverse on the diet feeder and we'll be ready to go. We've opened the top door now, so we just tap it straight in, and we just need to make sure that there is closed so the grain doesn't get straight down through into the rollers. If that happens, you'll have bother getting it started, so you just make sure that's alright, and then you can tip all in. Just get her lifted up in now. that just flows down straight into the meal mixer. So it works pretty well. You just have to be fairly careful because you can spill it very handy, but no, it works alright. That meal mixer, or that meal crusher will hold just about maybe 1,500 kilos, I think. Normally about 1.5 tons it will hold. So. Forward again, get run tight. Just mix it in the 540 shaft and just leave it idling for the start. Then you mix in the soya and put it up in your edge. We better go. So that's everything mixing there now. That'll just take 5 or 10 minutes, 5 minutes to run through maybe. It's just a wee half ton, so yeah, that'll feed the bulls for another week maybe. Yeah, we mix a 10-ton batch of meal maybe once every 10 days. So I'll maybe make a video on that sometime too, but that's a complete different recipe of stuff. There's a lot more different grains and molasses and stuff in this. This is just a simple wee mix. I thought I'd just make a video on it just to show you what I'm doing, but I know it's working out of that. The barley's about, I think it's very dry, it's maybe 12 to 13% moisture, so do that and then add in, not very long. This is only a wee half ton batch, so probably add in about 50 or 60 kilos of soya, just mix that in through and put it out and then just give it to the bulls adding up. So I'll just bring you through and show you the bulls now in a minute and talk a bit about them. So this here is my pen of bulls. They just get an ad-lib meal and a bit of straw to eat on. There's a bit of salt over there. I was feeding them a bit of haylage, but I think it was putting down their meal intakes and they weren't growing as well, so I've took them off that since, but we'll just go in and look at them now. So they're all a mix of sort of free, there's Holsteins and Belgian Blues and a Fleckvie in it, so here they are anyway. They're all, there's 12 of them. This is just my wee hobby, so it is. I have 12 of these and I have 62 lambs that I'm fattening this winter too, so now they're doing alright. They're all about 8 or 9 months of age, growing not too bad. They were growing better than they were now. I don't really know what's wrong. I think there's a lack of minerals in them. They're not doing as well as they were from when I last weighed them, but oh look at, there's highs and lows, but no, they're doing alright anyway. There's some better than others, but they're all ranging. They're all similar age. The oldest one's about 2 or 3 months older than the youngest, but no, look at, they're doing alright. I'm happy enough for them so far. So we just bed them in straw. We've bales of straw up there that we throw down every day or two, give them a bit of a bed. So Aye, and have a drinker there, a bit of a trough and stuff. So, aye, look at, you always have to be rooting at something. This is just a notion, and I decided to take it on anyway. So there's 12 of them there, but anyway, we'll get this batch of meal out and get on to the next job. So this here is all the soya we have left. Soya is just now, I don't know really how to explain it. It's just, well, it's really high in protein. It's good for sort of growth. The cows sort of need the protein for milk really, but it's just real dear stuff at the minute. It's the problem, and there's not much of it left. So I think there's 500 or 600 odd kilos there, and there's another load maybe to come, a lorry load to come on Wednesday or something. Today's Monday, but we'll just throw in 50 or 60 kilos of this now. We normally put in about 120 normally into this here batch, and then the other batches I'll talk about them in another video, but we'll get a wee bucket full of this and fire it in now. I'll show you that. Diesel now is next to it. There's a diesel light flashing now. So we need about 60 kilos now. I just note down everything here in my phone of what meal we're using and stuff, and what the bulls are using. At the minute they're using about 6.2 kilos per head per day. So it's a 540 kilos now, so you put it at 600. 95, 600 there. So that'll do her. She's mixing away there now. So we're mixing another batch of meal now. This is a blend for the diet feeder. At the minute we've put in the last 555 of soya that was left in the shed, and so yeah, as I was saying, put the last of that soya in, and then we're going to put in this rape meal. So basically it's just a byproduct of oilseed rape. So we're just going to put in up to 1700 of this. We normally mix about 8 tonne in this batch, but because we only have a limited amount of soya, we're just mixing a wee bit to do us rainy days. So put this up to 1700, and then I'll put in 2 bags of minerals and see then. $90, 1700 there, look. 5 in it there now, so I'll try and leave 210 in it for the morning, first batch, and then save me having to put another bit in. That's it. I want to thank you for watching the video. You'll see plenty more in the future of what the ongoings in this farm. Make sure and subscribe and hit that notification button beside it for to let you know when we upload. We're going to be quite regularly uploading now, at least once or twice a week. So between me and Craig, he lives his normal videos and I live these, so there's some different things to see. But make sure to subscribe and like and make sure to turn on notifications. Don't be afraid to comment and ask what you want to see. We'll try our best. Thanks very much.